He should be in
No,
your
no, he can't be
number
my
I
number
already
one.
one.
said on
No,
this
he
recording
can't
that
be my
that
number
nigga
Who's your
him
number
my number
one?
one. You feel me?
one. Huh?
Who's your number one? If you
No,
say
we're not
Drake,
talking
I
about. We're
swear
not
to
He
talking about
about to
that.
God,
say RB
We're not
Graham.
talking about that.
who's your number one?
Grams is funny. I like that. I might use that next
Who,
time.
who's your number one?
I know, but my number one is Wayne. My number one is Wayne. My number one is Wayne. It will always
Oh,
remain
I
Wayne.
should have known. I should have known that. I should have known that.
Number
And I
two is
think
Auburn. Number two is Auburn.
Now you
Stop
fucking
playing.
bugging.
In that
this
Now
order.
you
nigga
fucking bugging.
In
crazy.
that order.
I
This
was
In
man
that
is
look.
order.
I was
crazy.
about to.
In that
I
order.
was this close. I was about to give it to him. I'm like, I can't be mad at Wayne. Then he said. Then he said Harper.
Wayne is my
This
number
man is
one
crazy.
because without Wayne, we don't get Drake. So yeah.
What? Hey, five. Hold on, five. Say that again.
No, I'm not saying it again. You heard
Say
me.
five. Say that
I ain't
again.
saying that.
No, say that one more time
I'm
for
good.
me.
I'm
We
Wait, where,
said.
where are you going with this?
Wait. Hold
Where
on,
are you
five.
going with
Say that
this?
one more time. Hold on, no damn.
Where
Five.
is
Say
he
that one
going
more
with this?
time
No,
for me.
say it again, because if he going where I think he going,
Five. Say that one
say
more
it again.
time.
If he going where I think we going
Hold
with
on, no
this,
damn. Let
okay.
five.
who is going where?
Five. Let
Five,
five. No, say
let me,
what you just
hold
said.
on. No, fine. Let me
No,
bring you into the
Don't say
conversation.
nothing. Don't say nothing.
Hold on.
Wait,
No,
no,
What's going on? I gotta get in the
no,
shit, bro. What's going
no.
on?
no.
About to bring you in
Say
the
that shit,
conversation.
five. Say what you just
So let me.
said. No.
So,
Let him say
Without
what he
without
said. Go ahead.
without Lil Wayne,
mhm.
there's no Drake.
Okay, but Jawan, that was
My
not my
nigga five.
argument. That was not my argument.
And I
my
only say that,
my
bro,
nigga
because I was
five.
here. I lived in real time.
Wait.
I lived
Hold
in
on.
real time with it.
Wait, five.
What is your argument?
So did you watch the video with me and him talking about would Wayne would Drake and Nicki be successful without Wayne?
I was watching it, bro, but I was at work and my boss was tripping. So like, so
Okay,
I couldn't watch
so
all of it.
let's bring you into this conversation, and then y'all niggas need to find a way to veer this over into Drake's albums because so what I was saying was is Nicki and Drake have the credibility and the personality to to not be underneath Wayne. They was
Not no
next to
more. Not no
Wayne.
more. Not no
No, but
more.
wait.
Not no more.
But wait, hold on. Let me finish. It's layered.
I'm sorry.
So I said that they was next to Wayne, and then they surpassed Wayne. What I'm saying is yes, they had Wayne, but I'm saying you could have put Drake and Nicki with somebody else, and you could have still got Drake and Nicki.
No. No.
Let him know.
No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't.
Why you think
Because
so?
back no, only reason I said that, bro, because back then, bro, niggas thought Drake would just be a fish in a pan. They thought they did not think
Mm,
They did not think Drake would become what he would be, what he became. Wayne was the
mm,
only one when he found out that Drake can rap and sing. We gonna be
mm,
all right if we put Drake on every hook. Was real life.
mm,
And for Nicki, because Nicki was rolling around with Gucci and them.
mm,
And that shit did not work out. If it wasn't for Dwayne Michael Carter,
mm.
there would be no Drake. And we gonna put Tiger in it too, because people disrespect Tiger. Before any Lil Chucky, Lil
He
Twist, and
was
all
the
them, bro, it
lineman
was
a
Drake,
coconut nigga.
Nicki, and Tiger. Drake got bigger than Tiger. And once Wayne realized that Drake could sing, he said, Tiger, chill out with that shit. And once he found out that Nicki could rap better than some of the niggas that Wayne was beating in that decade, Wayne was the only one of them niggas to take them, their cubs, and catapult them. We could go back to when they was on the bus, when he was introducing them. I'm Aubrey Graham. Without Wayne, bro, there's no Drake. That's why Wayne is my number one, because he gave hip hop 15, 20 plus years with Drake and Nicki.
Okay. So again, I want y'all to
If Drake, bro,
understand.
hold on. If Drake doesn't do that, so far gone, doesn't even get nominated for all those Grammys like that, bro. Without having Wayne as that staple, as that guy, bro. And so far gone is a classic. That's why mixtapes are now albums now because of So Far Gone. And when we segued into the album talk, we're gonna compare the albums from the mixtapes, Jawan. But to answer your question, Odell, without Lil Wayne, I'm not saying they wouldn't be them, but they wouldn't be as big as they are. They would not have been.
I said this.
Okay, listen, I'm not saying
I
what
love you, man.
I'm not saying. Okay, hold on. Now let me get back and rebuttal like I rebuttal for Will. I'm not
How
saying
you?
that they didn't have something special. They didn't have lightning in the bottle. I'm not saying that. But so
Okay, I just
imagine,
learned something
ima-
new. My bad.
so
Go ahead.
imagine if you put Nicki with 50 Cent, Eminem, and motherfucking and Dre. You
He
wouldn't
doesn't
get
get it. You
something
wanna know
special.
why?
You wouldn't get something
No.
special.
Because
How?
50 Cent and Eminem, because 50 Cent or Eminem are out of this fucking world, bro.
Okay,
What are you
but therefore,
talking about?
if you
Eminem,
put some,
because Eminem, hold on, because Eminem and 50 Cent, they don't need nobody else.
that's not what I'm
That
saying.
was perfect. Hold on, let me finish. That is perfect example of a legitimate Batman and Robin. When Wayne in '09 and '07, '08, when Wayne had that
So
fantastic
there's no such
legendary,
thing as Batgirl in DC. There's no such thing as Batwoman. If you put
I'm not
Nikki,
saying that there is
You
five.
said
I'm
bad
not saying
woman. You
that there
could at
isn't
least said
five. What I'm
Wonder
hold on,
saying is
Woman.
hold on.
no one even
But my
checks. No
question
one even
is,
checks for Batgirl.
wait,
No one even
but do
checks
you
for
know?
Batgirl.
But do you know what the debate is? The debate is that Nikki could not be Nikki without Wayne.
No, she wouldn't be as
That's the
big.
debate.
Yes,
That's the debate.
she wouldn't
But
be because
I
if she
think,
hold on because go five because if she was five, she would have did it with Gucci. But Gucci was trying to pipe down on her.
but Gucci exactly. Gucci is not at the same caliber as a Eminem and a motherfucking 50 Cent. Mix that with Jimmy
No,
Iovine. That's what I'm saying.
no,
You mixed it.
I don't think so. Five. I don't think so. Five. No, I don't. I don't think so.
Okay,
Five.
and and my suggestion was either put them with Jay Z,
No,
put them with
No,
Jay Z,
God no,
no.
no, you do not. You stay away from Jay Z. No.
but you
You,
got
wait,
Megan.
wait, wait. No,
But you
fine.
got
We ain't gonna
Megan though.
disrespect Jay like that.
And Megan
You
got
made
Diddy
it seem
arrested.
like that was
No, bro,
Diddy.
I'm good. No, Diddy. I'm just saying you can't do that. Oh, five, I thought something was about to happen. I was about to be like, yo, what is going on? No, five.
Okay,
I
No.
tried to tell him, bro. He ain't want to
okay.
listen.
So how about this? How about this? Drake, because I said you can't put Drake with 50 because Drake not 50 not gonna go for that bullshit that Drake pulls off in
Because
his life.
he beat Ja Rule. You can't go kill Ja Rule and go get a Ja Rule on steroids at the time with Drake. You can't do that.
Wait, what you mean?
50 and Ja Rule be and correct me if I'm wrong, but Ja Rule, I think in my lifetime, in my time period, Ja Rule was one of the first singing rapper niggas I even got accustomed to in real life.
Wait, so
So like
okay, so take G Unit away from 50 and put Young Money with 50. Put
No, it's not gonna be
put
the same.
it's
wait,
not gonna be
god
the same.
damn it. I'm not saying that it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be something entirely different that could possibly go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Put
it
G
wouldn't go
Unit,
five.
I don't.
put
You know why
G
I say no?
Unit.
Because the styles don't mix, bro. It
It
doesn't.
don't mix at all, five.
It
It don't
don't.
mix at all,
The
five.
reason you had G Unit
G Unit is
together,
completely
bro,
different
is
from Young
because
Money.
the styles it complemented each other well. Nigga, I don't even think we ever got a song with 50 and Wayne, bro, because it don't even sound like it'd be right.
No, because that
And
was
G
beefing.
U
That was beefing.
and be honest, bro. Be honest, bro. G Unit is a bunch of grown men. When Young Money and them got, they were young and youngins, bro. And Wayne at that time, his superpowers, some people would say wasn't that high, but from '07, '09, Wayne's superpowers was great. So I feel like that was the only reasonable person to go with at that time. 50 Cent was transitioning into business by that time, bro.
But the caliber of artists that Nicki and Drake are, they are a special
They didn't
breed. They're a
we
rare
not,
get
we
breed.
they
not,
don't get
but
that light of day. They
we
don't get that
not
light of day with
disagreeing.
50. because 50 at that time, bro, they don't get that. I not to cut you off, Jawan.
No,
They
you
don't
good. You
get
good.
that
Go
type
ahead.
of time or light with 50 because 50 in that particular moment, 50 is the biggest, is the bigger artist, and 50 has a 50's gimmick. It does not revolve or even we even once single
But
Drake or Nicki's style or flow.
Nicki's style is very close to 50 Cent. Beef, she like to beef with bitches. Bruh, come on, bruh. I would love to have seen Nicki with G Unit, bruh. I would have, bruh. I swear to God, that shit would have went.
No, she'd just be a mixtape legend. She'll be a mixtape legend, and that would be it. That would be
Her
it.
with M, and her with motherfucking 50. I
No.
swear to God, they go. Especially she got Dre beats
No,
behind her. She got Dre beats behind her, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Have we heard
no,
her on the Drake
no,
beat
fine.
at
No,
all?
I
no,
don't know.
mm-mm. No. Somebody got to do that mashup. Yo, in the comments when y'all post this, man, somebody make that mashup. Give me an old Nicki song with a fire ass G Unit song or a Dre
And
beat. Let me
then
see how
and
it sounds.
then and then the other suggestion, that I had was Drake with Kanye before he went crazy. So early good music,
Five,
early good music.
no, 05. I take that. I can't say that either because Drake looked up to Kanye, and that's why. And Drake would even said it from back in his early interviews. He loved Kanye. That's why he was wearing the backpacks. That's why he was wearing the peacoats because of
So
Kanye.
Kanye couldn't have brought Drake to superstardom,
Kanye started
and then
beefing with Drake because Drake
that's
started to sound like Kanye, bro.
I
No,
feel like
bro,
I
and
feel like
Kanye
y'all
didn't like that shit.
I feel like y'all not looking at this situation like I'm looking at it.
I do
I'm
one
looking at
better. I do one better. I feel like
go for it.
if Kanye would have had Drake, I feel like Kanye would have hindered Drake career.
Yes, yes. Drake would still be in his conscience and stuff bad because some of the shit Drake would put out, Kanye would take. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real. Come on, bro. And Drake said it, bro. Drake's idol was Kanye. If you listen to Say What's Real, that's Kanye.
Mm.
Come on, man. No, I don't. Not saying they wouldn't thrive. They would thrive, but they
I
wouldn't
to,
be. They
I
wouldn't be.
told him
They
that.
Nicki would
That's
not
all
have
I'm
had the
saying.
long.
But he
Nicki
did
would
say
not have
that.
had the
He
long.
did say that.
No, wait. Nicki would not have had the longevity that she had with hip hop if she was with. And
I don't
Drake
know,
would
bro.
not have had the
Because they
longevity
I
if it was
remember
Kanye.
because we get to see what they did after Wayne, and that's why I can say that they didn't need Wayne because after they went on their own, they was able to stay afloat. And not only was they able
But
to stay
they
afloat,
needed
they
Wayne.
was
They
able to
needed
surpass. Right, so that's all they
But
need. They just need that
but for a
boost. They
minute,
just
but
need that foot.
even when you stop seeing them together as much, they was still
Mm.
running with the Young Money flag. They was
Yeah,
yeah,
still running with that shit.
yeah. I
yeah,
If
mean,
they
you.
if they never would have got with Young Money, they wouldn't be as big as they are right now. And that's why I said they would.
yeah.
It
They
ain't,
wouldn't be.
and we're not saying they
They wouldn't be.
wouldn't be successful because they probably still would be. It just wouldn't be on this type of level, bro.
But we
And
never
it was something
seen,
fresh and new.
and
It
and
was
this
something
is
fresh and
how.
new at that time.
And this is how we got into the game conversation because we never seen a artist go with Eminem or 50 Cent or Kanye that's able to hold their own. We never seen it. The closest thing we had
Yo, the
to it
game.
was
I
Game.
be so mad at the game, bro, because I used to like the game, bro. I
That's the
used to fucking
closest thing
like
we
the
had
game.
to a artist able to stand on his own was Game. That's the closest thing we had, and he fucked that up on his own. So
I'm not.
imagine.
Nope. Nope. I don't want to get back into the game in 50. Nope. I'm out of
So I'm
that.
saying.
No, but hold on, but to agree with my five, the game did do that. The game it was crazy. It
So,
was on
so
surging
that's
on
what I'm
several
saying.
platforms,
So imagine
and game
if
not.
you got a Nicki next to Drake to 50, she's not gonna fuck up her own career, bro. She's gonna go. She's gonna do what she has to do to go
No,
up.
bro. Because you want to know why, bro? Because Dre wouldn't have let Nicki express her creativity like
Are
Wayne did,
you
bro.
not
I'm so
Jawan,
serious.
Jawan, Jawan, Jawan? You're not gonna say shit because
I'm
now
so
you know
serious.
it's a possibility
I'm not
that
in
I could
it.
be proven right.
I'm
So
not
you
in it.
telling me
No,
Dre 5? So you telling me Dre let Eminem express himself, but he wouldn't let.
so hold on. And so you telling me if Nicki's with Dre, she's dropping a super bass? She's dropping all that shit.
Yes,
She's not. She's
yes,
not fine. No, she's not.
bruh. Nicki would
Because
have.
Dre has a sound. Eminem is an anomaly, bruh.
Nicki
Eminem
would
is a
have.
white boy that can rap.
Nicki with some California beats, going hard, going crazy.
Trash it.
Oh my,
Trash it. Trash it.
y'all some
No.
haters, bro. Hey, like
No,
Jawan,
bro.
like Jawan said, we need a fourth person in here.
Then there's gonna be 3 people saying you delusional, nigga.
No, you
Y'all
can
just
come
ain't
get
got
me,
no
fam.
imagination, bro. Y'all ain't got no imagination, bro.
It's cool to think about it, Five, but if you really want to know, Five, because that
Nikki's
made us think about
multi,
that time
Nikki's
period,
multi,
Five.
multi, Nikki's multi personality, bro. Bro, that shit fits with him, bro.
And then if
Oh,
hold on, then if she's with Dre, bro, she's not jumping out that quick like she did when she was with Wayne, bro. With Dre, no, because okay, that's cool, but you gonna have to still prove yourself. Wayne grabbed Nicki because Nicki could rap like a dude, and Wayne was like, "Bro, let's go ahead and do this," and grabbed her, and like, come on, bro, no, Five, no,
Jawan,
Five, I'm
you
sorry, Five.
cannot not sit up here and disagree with this nigga when he say that Dre would not have let Nikki do her be herself.
No, Five,
All right, look, I'll say
no, Five.
something.
Thank you,
I'll say
Eminem is
Jesus
something.
different. Eminem is
Christ.
different.
I think he would let her be herself, but I
Fine.
do think it's
Go ahead.
songs that probably would never come out.
Yo, I agree.
We don't get
We
super
would get
bass.
different.
We don't get none of that
I
We
stuff.
and I
would
We
can
don't
get a
get none of
different
this.
and I ain't gonna
reiteration
lie,
of it,
I
though.
can definitely agree with. I don't think if she was Dre, I don't think we'd get a super bass.
Of course not,
We
but
don't get
we
we
would
don't
get
get we
something
don't get hit
different.
on them. We don't get itty bitty pig. We don't get none of that.
A
We
second,
don't get
wait.
none of that.
What's that song? What's that song with Pharrell? Not Pharrell. What's that nigga? What's the dude that
He want his
lasers?
legacy. Come get it out my house.
Hold
Talking
on.
about all
Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco. Hold
Why he
up.
bringing Lupe
What's the
in this?
song?
What we talking about? Don't disrespect Lupe.
what
Uh
we talking about? Lupe. Oh, leave Lupe alone,
just like
bro.
in this
He's supposed
song. In this song, All Black Everything, bro. This song is so fucking genius. He repaints
I know.
the music industry. You know it?
Yeah, I listen to Lupe, bro. He was one of the he one of my tops.
This is one of the most genius songs I've ever heard. He repaints the entire rap industry and he flips it. He makes 50 Cent white
White.
and signs Eminem as a black artist. So it's like that's what I'm
great
saying.
concept.
That's what I'm saying.
Great concept.
It's a cool concept if Nicki goes with fucking 50 and M.
It doesn't, Five. No, it doesn't. Five. It does not work.
Want some
It does
Dre
not work.
beats?
Oh, there. You know what
I'm
this
sorry.
called?
It doesn't work.
What?
A reach.
He
Reaching?
reaching.
Reaching.
He reaching, bro. Five.
I
I
am
love
loyal,
you, Five,
bro.
but we
You
Five.
I
reaching
We
for the
don't get it.
stars, bro. You going down that hill alone.
will. I will die on this hill. I will. I will indeed.
You reaching.
To see Nikki wearing the motherfucking bulletproof vest, wearing the fucking 50 vest, bruh.
You
Come
hey,
on, bruh.
you want to know what's crazy?
And all she
Wait,
will do,
wait.
bro.
You want to know what's crazy? Cause Drake doing it, and that nigga look corny. Cause
Is he really?
he had on. He came out
Drake
with a
was only
bulletproof
doing
vest
it
on,
because
man. He
of
looked
the
the corny.
20.
Cause
No, Drake was only doing that for the 20v1, bro. Because that
looked
is the
at
Oh,
story.
with the
corny.
push up
Not
Cause
shit.
in the rest
Oh,
of the
because
bag.
he had the bullets and they
He
was
had the bullet
smoking.
hole. Not in
That
the rest
shit
of the bag, man.
was
that shit,
dope,
that
That
bro.
shit
shit
is
was
hard. That
corny.
shit is hard,
Cause
bro.
that shit
That is
was
It
corny.
hard.
was
Cause
dope. That shit was
50,
dope.
50 would have been like,
That
hey,
shit was
hey,
hard.
don't do that shit. That's my shit.
No, that's his. No, and that's what I'm saying. We don't get if they don't go with Wayne, bro. We don't get that, bro. We don't, man.
All right,
I'm sorry.
and this is where we gonna have to agree to disagree because I will not. I will not. This is the this is the hill that I would die on.
You
All
gonna
right,
have
so
Nagayan on there.
let's do uh three more things, and then let's get the fuck up off here because we gonna be on this bitch all night.
Oh, the only other thing. So what's the other things besides the Drake albums?
Let's do do y'all do the Drake debate, and then I still want to go over push-ups with this nigga, and I want to do the comparison with the Meek, and we do redo the Meek and Drake beef with the four songs.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Five. I'm done with that. Drake won.
He's
I'm done
talking
with
about,
that.
I'm
That's an
done
easy
with
pick.
that.
No, I'm not
Done with
saying
that.
that. No, he definitely won. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying let's
On the
re.
battle and the war.
That's fine. What I'm saying is let's just re-listen to the songs and let's really see if we believe that Drake had the better songs.
I could go back to my 2015 self. I don't have to listen to no more.
No,
Drake won.
right now,
All
us
right, all right, wait, man.
today,
Let's
Okay.
here,
let's
right
get
now.
in. Let's
Okay.
get into
Okay.
this
Okay.
Drake
Okay.
shit
Fine,
first.
we could do that.
Get it.
And I'll tell you, Five.
All right,
You don't have to pay me for that 5 minutes. I'm gonna
so
listen to
listen,
this whack ass.
Let's
listen.
get in. Let's get
Let's
into
pull
the
up.
Drake shit, man.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's get into the Drake
Go
album.
ahead,
All
Five.
right. So you know, Juwan. This is so Juwan. So I'm not here to sway you into saying that Drake has all these classics and stuff after. If you're reading this, it's too late. I'm not here to say that
Wait,
you're tripping. You're bugging.
I kind of want to drop out of this, and then I want to come back. I want to watch it like with me
It's okay.
not here.
Jawan could get the fade by himself, Five. Jawan could get the fade. You could come back. You could pick him up after, Five. So it don't matter.
I
But if you
mean,
want to stay, you can stay, Five.
I'm winning
Well,
regardless.
let's do the songs real quick, and then y'all do because I really want to watch. I want this to be not like not. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Five. We'll go to the fucking music.
Why would you let this
Yes.
nigga get this shit off, bro?
I'm gonna just let him get it all, bro, because it's just like,
We already
what are
went
the
through
name of the
this
mix songs, bro?
earlier.
Oh,
So,
we already
let's
did,
jump on.
bro. We
Let's jump
watched
on
them.
charged up
Watched.
because you already know because we gonna play these songs and the songs are not gonna be that good by
Somebody
Drake.
call academic. Somebody call academics to tell him to chime in.
He about to
I'm
phone a
sick of
Come on,
friend.
it.
pull up charged up. Come on, y'all niggas,
I
pull up
don't
charged
even.
up.
Oh, you want to charge?
Nah,
You really
bruh.
want to pull this
Yeah,
up?
yes, bruh.
This is crazy.
Bruh. Bruh, look at that. Look at that. His phone is on 100%. Yo, hey, Jawan. He
Huh?
wasn't outside for real cut. Oh, no,
Okay.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
No, I ain't got that shit pulled up, bro.
Yeah, it's
All
playing in
right,
my ear right now, cut. Let's go.
man, rewind that bullshit, bruh.
Hold on, cause I'm gonna definitely need my AirPods because I don't want that junk to play in the mic.
He did some charity for the kids.
You could honestly just skip through this
Hold on, let
after
me go. Let
you
me go
know
to
skip
what
it
the Drake and Meek Mill
to the
timeline is.
music
Yeah, but
off.
that's a lot of editing.
No, nigga, it's a split and a
Yeah.
split. It's a split and a split. That's it.
I like to just drop the video at its whole now.
All right, y'all ready?
Hold on, I don't know if that shit gonna play an ad, cause I
Hold
ain't
on,
got
Five.
premium. I ain't rich.
Five. You're bugging, Five. Okay,
What?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to say what I'm gonna say after because the
Okay,
timeline is crazy.
we gonna get this we gonna get the views off of
I'm
this. Y'all
I'm
welcome.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. This song really want to put you to sleep. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Five, stop disrespecting Drake like that, bro. Stop it.
We 15 seconds in. We
We
still
do
ain't got no words. That's all I'm saying.
because it's charged up. You got to get the gimmick. Come on, Five. Get in your wrestling bag, Five. Come on, Five. What are you doing,
All right,
man?
let me get it. Let me get it.
Uh-huh. They got trouble going gold that nobody knows. Come on, man. What are we doing? I'm charged up. Come on. He said, "Come live out all your dreams at OVO." And what'd he do? Go get Nikki.
You doing the same thing as me.
No woman. Wait, Drake. Hold on, Drake. I'm charged up. We're gonna have to get the copyright so we can play this loud.
Why are you telling me that this is hard, bro? Like this is doing something for you.
Man, I ain't made a move yet.
That's facts.
What is the hardest thing that he said in this song, bro?
Come live all your dreams out of OVO.
That's it.
That's one.
I
That's
gave
one.
I gave charity to kids, but I'm used to it.
All right, Five. Let's go to the next one, Five. Let's go to Meek, bro.
No,
Because
no,
let's go to Meek.
no,
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 let's go to
no.
Meek. Five. It don't matter what you say, bro. Drake won the battle in the war, bro. All right, charged up is over with, bro. Whenever y'all ready, I'm on. Want to know?
No, you got to go to
Whenever
back
y'all ready.
to back. No, back to back is next.
No, Five. Are we going through the timeline or are we going?
Yes, back to back is next.
The timeline is not like that, Five.
Yes,
Meek
it
Mill dropped
is.
Want to Know
No,
after
he did
charged
not.
up, Five. Five. Yes, he did, Five.
No, he didn't, because he mentions them. He mentions back to back in his album. I mean, in the song. So what are you talking about?
Meek's response to Charged Up, potentially using Want to Know track as a way to address Drake claims. And Back to Back is a response. Hold on, Back to Back, another diss by Drake aimed at Meek shortly after Charged Up. Okay, no, you're right. My bad.
Of course I am, nigga. Fuck. So
Well,
you
you're not
telling
right in
me,
this situation.
but you telling me that
lost.
you telling me that I'm not saying that he won. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that he did more damage to Drake than you think. So charged up
He
that
did.
that did some shit for you. It really. Come on, Five. Be honest. This is not a good song,
Charged
bruh.
Up at the time, no, because I was like, okay, it's cool.
But
But
even
I
now,
was
we
I'm
talk about now. We talk about now. Now,
talk about now,
charged up
Five.
does
It do
something for you.
because
Talk
I
to
know
me.
what comes after Charged Up.
No, I'm talking about
You get
charged up
Back
as
to
a
Back.
song. I'm talking about charged up as a
Yes,
song.
Five. Yes. Odell, yes, it
What does it
does.
do to you? Talk to me. Please
He's
explain it.
charging
What is
up to
hard
end
about
this
that
Negro.
song?
Charging up to end this nigga.
Hearts. I mean, goddamn, bro. You
And they
just
can't
pissed
even
me
get
off
his
right
words right.
there.
I'm done, bro.
You
I'm
just
done,
pissed me
bro.
off right there.
He mad. He mad now. He
Five.
mad now. No, I'm good.
What you
I'm
not
good.
about to sit up here and say that Drake knew he was about to drop back to back when he was putting out charged up. Niggas was not
I don't
happy
want to
with
hear about
charged
this
up,
ever
so
again.
then he did back to back.
Not even when she tell you what they better as friends.
All right. You see, this is what I'm saying. Yo, you don't have no argument for these songs. So when Meek songs come on, and I got all of this proof, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear it. Then I don't want to hear it.
I'm not disagreeing with you saying that it definitely took a chink in Drake's armor. I'm not disagreeing with it. I
No,
even
what I'm
said it before
saying
that.
is Meek's songs was better than Drake's songs. We was just caught up in the
No.
moment. I'm about to prove it to you.
Hold
I
on.
want
So
you
what
to
you
know that
saying
this
is
is your chance
so
to
all of Meek's
defend Drake.
songs. Hold on. All of Meek's songs are better than Summer 16.
Hold on. Didn't that just go back to the point that I made earlier?
What's that?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this.
Because I literally said this nigga Drake lost
Yeah.
way more battles than he actually won. So if you go back
Drake
and
did
you
not
saying
lose.
these, hold on. If you go back and you saying that Meek songs was better, then you kind of saying he won far as that. So
No, a popular opinion. No, because based on popular opinion, just like I said earlier, Drake won.
but are we going
Based
off
off
of
of popular
so are
opinion.
we going off of popular opinion or are we going off of facts?
We have to go off of popular opinion because that's literally what Drake I mean what Meek was complaining about is that Drake don't even write his own fucking songs. How is he beating me? It don't make no sense. So let's go to back because
Cause
this
of
nigga don't
people,
got shit to say about charged up because his
cause
ass and
people
he know it.
opinions.
He know it's bad. He know it's nothing
What I
special about
said,
that
hold on, no.
song.
What I said was, for the time, I thought it was ass. I was like, Drake, we need something else.
He didn't say the nigga's
I said
name. He didn't say the nigga's name. He didn't say this is what I'm saying. Like
But
How
Drake,
are you
but Drake,
saying that
but
this
Drake
song
was
was a good
he was
They never
always
says
doing
niggas'
that.
names.
He was always being
until
They
Kendrick
subliminal.
always don't.
until
No,
Kendrick
you
bust
know.
his ass?
Yeah, that's fine.
Drake was just
Okay.
kind of he was
My
kind
nigga
of
still
like
number
Jay
one.
Z with the
He's still number one.
subliminals.
Okay, so now let's listen to back and let's listen to how small
I'm,
how childish these fucking bars are and he's not saying nothing really, bruh. Y'all ready? Y'all got charged up?
Let's,
I mean back to back pulled up?
I've been had that shit
all right,
pulled
let's
up.
go, fight. Cause you keep talking about you
All
gotta
right.
charge. Play it, play it.
Three, two, no, we on back to back now.
2-1,
Three,
go, play
two,
it, play it.
one,
Come on.
go. Go.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Come on. I learned the game from William Weston. You can never check me. Back to back for the niggas that didn't get the message. Back to back for the on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Back to back like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Very pretentious. Really mad that I gave this attention. Yeah, but it's weighing heavy on my conscience. And fuck you left the boy no options. I wanna see my niggas go insane. You gonna make me step out of the fucking frame. You gonna make me buy bottles of shine. That's all facts he did. Out of my fucking way. I waited 4 days, nigga. Where y'all at? I drove here in a Ray playing AR apps. It really
That's
made
the
y'all
shit that
mad, but
started
I
the
mean,
time.
I got it in y'all lap. I mean, whoa. They know what's up. Getting soda rubs. They just mad cause I got the Midas touch. Other than you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour? Damn. But you gotta be a thug for it. This ain't
That's
what
the
she
one
meant.
line that beat him. That's the one line that beat him.
Trigger fingers turn to twigger fingers. You getting bodied by a singing nigga? Come on, Five. Come on, Five.
Okay, those the three lines that beat.
Tell up on my boss bitches typing niggas. Make sure you hit him with the prenup and tell that man to ease up. I did another one. I did another one. They still ain't did shit about the other one. Got the drink on me going. Where you going, Drake? Okay, Drake. Drake? You want to talk about it again, Drake? Okay. I know I don't want to talk about it either. Not even when she tell him that they better as friends. Damn. Get him again. It was a sellout event. Oh. Okay. Gave me every reason. Cause I don't never need him. See what you do for fame. What would you do for freedom? Please check them for a while or air, please. Please. Please do not.
All right, who wrote this for real?
Oh, there you go. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Somebody stop me. I'm done. I'm talking bossy. I'm going bossy. Hold up.
All right, we got four
They gonna have to
produced by
shit.
four
Say the
other
shit.
people.
Yeah, niggas always want to read the credits when they get wild. That's
Wait,
bad.
Jawan, you still there?
I'm here. I'm just chilling.
Right, your
Hello?
screen, your screen is free. It's froze, man.
Yeah, you froze,
Hello?
bro. You froze. You back
Oh no,
now.
there it goes back.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know
he's back. He
what's
back now.
I don't know
Oh,
what's going on
you
with
know what
Brody.
happened? You know what happened? Them over your goons. Them over your goons
No,
got him.
no. God did.
God did.
God did.
What up,
Hello?
Meek?
Yeah, we
What
hear
up,
you.
Meek? Welcome back, Meek. Wake up,
What
Meek.
the hell happened? What the hell
God
happened?
did.
That's that Meek Mill shit you talking about. That's what happened.
All right. Now let's pull up one to know.
Hold
Now
on,
let's
hold on.
pull up one to know. This shit
Oh, you got
hard. I want you to understand. I'm ready.
You know what,
Nigga.
Five? I'm so glad, Five. Hold on before we start. I'm so glad
Yeah.
that you want to Five. I want you to ride for me like you ride for me. Five, I love you, Five. Cause Five, you a real nigga. Five.
You know I
You
would
really
though,
go
but you
down
know I
that hill,
would.
Five.
You know
Okay,
I
Five.
would. I'm not. All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Now remember, y'all said this
Yeah.
song was complete ass. Okay? All right, three,
Okay.
two, one, go.
I'm about to get in my one bag. I'm not gonna make a sound. Meek, half of the niggas in your no.
Come on.
Who ain't got money in real life?
Come on. but acting like he putting it in. Come on, five. I want to know. It's getting spooky. Facts. Facts. Yeah. It, pause it right there. Pause it right there. Pause it right there. Pause it right there. Tell me somebody that actually had the balls and the audacity to go and actually get the ghost track and put it on a track, bruh. This shit is hard, bruh. Explain, come on.
We didn't pause back to back or charge up and none of that. So keep press play.
Because I told you I was about to prove to you how this was a better song, nigga. This is exact. It was a better diss. I told you I was about to break this shit down. What you thought I was playing?
Whenever you're ready to press play, five.
So the evidence of him and Chris Brown is there. The evidence of him and this nigga with this nigga chain on is there. Now the evidence of this nigga motherfucker with the diss track is motherfucker there. This in the actual goddamn song, five.
That's
So
cool.
all this back to back bullshit that he talking about, and all this motherfucking charged up bullshit he talk about, nigga, Meek is bringing the motherfucking facts straight at you, and he's putting it in the actual diss song. He's telling you and showing you exactly who he going. At. He ain't alluding to the shit. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Trying to use that nigga just like everybody else using that nigga.
Excuse me.
Switching up the lingo. But you claim Kang though? I just want to know. They took that nigga off that motherfucking
Hey,
top
somebody
spot.
got a shot. Somebody got a shot. I need some.
Where you get it from, Fire?
Hmm?
Where you get it? Where you get the verse? Where you get it from? Where you get your flow from? Nah, you dissing Safari.
That puffy line do hit different.
Platinum that,
What?
platinum this, with a platinum tick, platinum wrist. Mm.
He did catch one.
And the truth hurts. Haven't I weathered the storm?
I wasn't five. I wasn't moved by that at all. Actually, um, there was bars there. Yes, there was bars. Um, I don't think you should ever do an Undertaker beat like that. If that's not the final, coffin. You know what I'm saying? The nail in the coffin. Yeah.
But I mean, take the Undertaker intro just out the front. Like the shit, like you know what I'm saying, like the bars and the angle and
The
everything
bars,
where he was.
the bars is there, bro. The angle is cute. Like it's cool. It's cool. But 5 star.
So if Kendrick drops something like this, it's the greatest song of all time.
No, it's not.
What you think, Jawan? It's still ass.
It's ass, bro. That shit is ass, 5. That's why he's sitting there. Jawan cut this shit off a long time. It's ass, 5.
No, I'm just between you and him. Let me just
You gotta be the mediator, bro. You gotta be the mediator.
listen, bro.
All right, let's go to the next one, 5. Let's go to Meek's
Wait,
next
wait,
one.
wait.
What's the
All
next one
right,
after
so
Meek?
Oh,
I'm not gonna sit here and say like the shit that the stuff that he was saying in the song. Don't get me wrong. Yes, he got what he's saying. He got truth in it.
Yeah.
The shit it does hit hard, but I hated the way this song was mixed, bro. As a whole, like I hated it when it first came out. I'm like, dog, why this shit sound like this? Like it just
like it
sound
wasn't finished.
it
Like it wasn't finished.
it don't sound like it was mixed right to me. Maybe my ears might be fucked up. I don't know,
No, I hear
but
what you mean. It do sound like it was not finished and ready to come out like all the way. Like it sound like they prematurely dropped. Like I understand what you're saying, but because that's why it's not a full release. Like this song was not released. This was just like it was like some shit that like when Drake put out the Hard Part 6. So it wasn't like a release. Like it wasn't a DSP song.
it
Like
sound
like
it
like
sound like it just should have been a little more work put into it. Now, War Pains actually went harder to me.
it went harder than back to back.
It definitely went harder than Charged Up for sure.
So not harder than back to back.
Back to back, cause I did go back and listen to both of them.
Hmm.
The way back to back was put together might have still been a little better.
I got you.
Not,
I hear it.
but not saying
I
War
hear it.
Pain was trash, cause
Stop comparing
it
me to
wasn't.
Drake. Stop comparing Drake to me. He don't write his own rap. That's why he ain't tweet my album because we found out. July 22nd, 2015. Trigger fingers turned to Twitter fingers. I think that's a right thing to say, right? That's real life.
And yeah, at the
Matter if nigga might
time
not tweet your album.
at the
Okay.
time Drake witty lines was hitting hard.
He ain't even write that verse on my album. If I would have knew, I would have took it off my album. Cap. I don't trick my fans. LOL. July 22nd, 2015. That's
This
another
nigga,
tweet.
this nigga going through
Five,
his tweets.
five. I'm not saying that Meek didn't do it to
No. I'm
himself.
not going through the
That's
tweets.
not what
No,
I'm
Juwan, these are
saying.
in my notes. These are in my notes, Juwan. Um, when he said the Dream Girl shit on Rico, I thought he was coming at me. LOL. Then Young Bull played me the verse. Quentin Miller. July 22nd, 2015. LOL. Even Rick Ross knows. He deleted it though. I mean, if you give Rick Ross all his charting songs, I would delete it.
Wait, but according to Ross, he done wrote a song for Drake
Then why the fuck he can't write another hit to get on the billboards then 5?
because again, it's the person that's performing the
No.
song. It's
See
just,
that
just it's,
it's now it's too many variables. Now it's too many. Oh,
no,
it's
it's
the
not.
person. It's that. No 5.
Then why? If that's the case, then why didn't Quentin Miller go? Hold on a
Cause
second.
who the fuck is Quentin Miller?
Hold on. Hello. Yes, Granny.
Juwan, whenever you're ready to talk about these Drake albums, we could talk about these Drake albums. I'm not even. I don't even know why I'm reliving this.
Yes,
I
Granny.
lived this in
Yes.
real time. Yeah, your grandma calling. Even your grandma know you talking crazy. I can't believe Odell. I can't believe Odell's having the audacity out here. Really, I can't believe that, Juwan. Juwan, I can't. He really want me to crash out.
That's why I do. Hey, I told you I was sitting this one out. I really ain't want to be in it. We already went through this.
I don't know why I even said.
We
I
went
don't
through
even know
this
why I said. I don't even know why.
early in the
I don't even know
recording.
why. Why did I fall for it, Juwan? I should have just been like, you got it.
That's why I said, hey man, I can see, man, you got it,
Do
man.
you know why? You know why this don't count, Juwan? Because in 2018, Meek went to go get Drake for Going Bad. It's over with, bro. If you ain't write his own stuff, why you go back and get the nigga that ain't write his own shit?
Bruh, I hear what you say and I agree. All I'm saying is if these words are coming from the bigger person at the time, bruh, Meek wins, bruh. That's what I'm saying, bruh.
I ain't, I ain't, I ain't mad at you.
I'm not out yet, fine. I got nothing but love for you. Do your thing, boy. Do your thing, boy. I ain't mad at
All right, bruh. All right. Y'all not about to treat me like this. Y'all not about to do me like this. No, I'm not. I'm not about to be the. I'm not about to be the crash out of the motherfucking situation tonight. No, I'm not
you.
turning
Man,
my camera off.
all I'm
I
saying,
ain't running from shit. Whatever I say, I'm standing on. I don't give a fuck. So, so are we proving to this nigga that push ups is a good song, or y'all niggas going on to y'all Drake shit? Y'all let me know. Cause since y'all going this is what y'all gonna do to me? Y'all gonna do this to me tonight? All right,
This
all
nigga
right,
about to
let's do.
crash
I think we do.
out.
all right.
Don't crash
Go
out.
ahead.
I think we do. I think we do the push-ups. You want to say the push-ups or later?
Look,
We
look.
revisit it
I'm
later.
Drake tonight. I'm Drake tonight. I'm glad I can help y'all two niggas get along.
This nigga said some stupid
Jawan,
shit.
Jawan, they always come
I
back, Jawan.
I
It's
ain't
OVO.
never seen
Come live your
I
dreams out
ain't,
at
I
OVO.
ain't
Come
never
live your
seen
dreams
y'all
out
niggas get along.
at
I ain't never seen y'all
OVO.
niggas get along this much. Y'all welcome.
This nigga,
Y'all
Jawan, my
welcome.
boy. That's my
Y'all
boy.
welcome.
this nigga talking about some y'all welcome.
Oh, hey, midsection. Just remember, he said, "Joe, what?" When they get into the Drake debate, remember that. Remember that. So, what we doing?
Look,
Push-ups
he
or
would
y'all
still be
doing the
my boy.
debate?
He would still be my boy.
Y'all
I just
doing
may not agree with
push-ups or
everything
y'all
he said.
doing the debate? Cut all the bullshit
I
out.
think
Y'all
we.
doing
I
the
think we stay. I think we stay. Do you want to do push-ups real quick, Jawan? Because
We
you the
can,
only one that don't like push-ups. Push-ups is a hit.
we can go. We already here.
We can
We
do
can.
push-ups real quick. And hold on, before we do push-ups, Jawan, and we can. We don't even have to stay on the Drake albums that long. Like I just really want to hear. I want to hear what you consider a Drake, like a Drake classic, in your opinion.
I
I'll let you
got
know
you.
what I consider, and then we can skim through the albums after. Or we can skim
I
through the
feel real
music.
double team tonight. I ain't even gonna hold you.
We can skip this nigga here. Five. Oh, let's play put. So let's play push-ups. Five. Let's play push-ups, and then Jawan, we can go through Drake's albums, and we can consider what you think is a classic and what I consider is to be a
Hold on, I'm
classic.
gonna show you. I
We
want
can
to show you
back.
something if I can pull it up real quick. Hold on. I did this just for you.
What's that?
What is that?
Can you see it?
You made a playlist for me? Yeah, I seen it.
No, I went back and I listened to all of them.
Okay, me too.
Damn.
No, me too. Me too. Me too. So I hope you're ready. Me too. You
Oh
listen. You
shit, my
put more
headphones.
life in there. You put more life in there.
I
You
would
put What a
never.
Time to Be Alive in there.
More life is a
I would
playlist.
never.
More life is a playlist. More life is a
So
playlist.
okay. So okay. So we're not putting What a Time. Are we? No. Okay. We'll
You
get to it. We'll
wait,
get to it.
wait,
We'll get
no.
to it. We'll
See,
get.
I
Let's
got
play
a
push-ups.
question then,
Let's
cause
play
you want
push-ups.
to throw that shit in there so bad. You
Oh
want to throw
shit.
that shit in there so bad. Are you throwing the latest album in there then with him and Party Next Door?
No.
So how can
But
you
that's a
throw
collab
that in
album.
there and then
Hold on.
you
Hold
want
on.
to
No.
throw
Hold
that
on.
in
No.
there?
So hold on. So but because What a Time to Be Alive is not an album. It's a mixtape. So do you want to? Do we? Are we just gonna do all of them from now? Because we can.
So now you
Let's
want
do all
to
of them. Let's do all of them.
cause
No, no, no,
now
no,
it
no,
don't
no,
make
no.
sense
Hold on.
because you want to throw
Hold on.
that collab
Like my
project in
five
there,
said.
but you don't want to
Hold
throw
on.
the party in
Like my five said.
I'm the
I'm going to die on
mediator.
this hill. I'm going to
I'm the
die on this
mediator.
hill. We gonna play push-ups. We gonna play push-ups, and then every album after what every song, not every song, every project after, if you read Institute late, we gonna talk about it. So let's get the push-ups
Oh
first.
shit. All
Let's get the
right,
push-ups.
three,
Hold on, hold
two.
on, hold
Yo, wait,
on.
y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hold on. Wait, hold
Let's
on. Ad, I ain't premium.
Bro, you
All
might as
right,
well just go ahead and sub up, bro.
all
It
right. I'm
takes
ready.
all the ads off of your YouTube videos and
It's
everything,
so
bro.
good, bro.
All right, three, two, go.
Automatically don't like the beat.
Really?
I didn't like that beat.
You're tripping, bro. The original one beat is I like that beat better though.
Yeah, me too, me too.
That's not-
With the Tupac in it? Or the
Yeah,
Biggie,
yeah.
sorry.
It's the biggie to get my with a size 7 man zone. This top till you drop and give me 50 likes of push-ups. The last one, Brett, he really not on shit. Make excuses for you because they ain't the CD lit. Because we gotta see the split. Your pants might rip.
It's the most I seen make Drake make words rhyme in my life, bro.
Okay, yeah. You really not trying to be the crash out of this episode, huh, Fire? You ain't in no big 3 6.
No. Man, this nigga.
Yeah, Keem, no. Look, hey, look, Jawan fight. Jawan punching the air right now. He pissed. What the fuck is this? A 20v1, nigga? What's the Prince to a king? He a son, nigga. He don't love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, make some drums, nigga. Ooh.
He was hoping that was his world tour, girls tour. That's what he was hoping.
I mean, he did shut up and make some drums, though. What the fuck? Not like you trying to fuck, boy. You tripping. Drizzy chipping there. Gotta get your bitch in there. Chipping. That was sick as hell. Shit that started to change if your BM started to kiss and tell. He will. Like Whitney.
That's when Kendrick flipped that. That's where he got the
I bet
A
you.
minor from.
Hold on. This a hot take. I bet you years to come, Kendrick's gonna say he like push-ups. I guarantee that. Jawan. Yo, Jawan must play poker. His poker face is crazy. Jawan poker face is crazy. We need this nigga to like understand. And that fuck y'all Sonic guy did not start the beef with us. This shit been burned in the pot. Now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think. That dot shit was weak as fuck. Hold up. Top want to piece it up? Top want to piece it up? Nah. This ain't even everything I know. Don't wait the demon up. This ain't even everything
Give
I
it
know.
50.
Don't
All
wait the
you fuck
demon up.
niggas teaming up.
All the fuck niggas keeping up. You smoking
Hey,
on Kendrick?
drop a 50 bag for the mob for the spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thigh. I was really trying to keep it.
Oh, I was really trying to keep it PG. I was
Come
really trying
on,
to keep it PG.
come on, Jawan. Come
What are you
on,
talking about?
Jawan.
What are you talking about, Jawan? It had cadence. It was catchy.
But he said
The
he don't
beat
like
was
the beat.
crazy.
I like the beat, bro. That bitch
No,
ride. That
the
bitch
beat. The
ride,
beat is
boy.
not as good as the original one, but that beat is really good, bro. Pretty good.
What y'all want? I
For a
still
Drake,
don't care for the song.
it's still not. Come on, bro.
I still don't care for it. I'm not saying like
Okay,
it. I'm not
for a
saying that
Drake
it's.
song, for a
I'm
Drake
not
song.
saying. I'm not saying that it's like super trash or nothing. I'm just saying I don't really give a fuck about it.
No, you did say it was trash earlier. Don't do that now.
I mean, cause if y'all want me, I'm trying to give y'all grace. This shit is ass to me, bro. Like, what do y'all want?
But what's ass about it though? You can't elaborate. You
I
can't.
don't care.
This is what I'm saying.
Some of the line, the Interscope line, all type of shit. I done heard plenty of shit like this, bro. Like I don't give a fuck.
But we again, just like when we talk about the with the Nicki verse, it's the same thing. We talking about as a Drake diss song,
As a Drake,
especially
this
after
sound
you
like
just
he was
stood
trying.
up.
Okay, this shit sound like he was trying to do another back to back, bro.
Especially after you just
That's what it
stood up
sound
so
like.
hard for back to back. That's all
That's
I'm
what it
saying.
sound like. It sound like he was just trying to do another back to back, bro. Like what we mean? It sound like he tried to do the same
But you
formula.
said, back to back was good though.
Yeah, back to back. This what back to back part two? No, I don't want that, nigga. It sound like he tried to do another back to back. We already heard that.
So what would you have liked to see him do different? Because I'm sick of you just sitting over here just being quiet, not saying nothing, but everything trash. You ain't never got nothing pot. No, you ain't never got no
What
hard
makes it trash?
evidence,
What
nothing to
makes
say.
it trash, Juan?
This is what I'm
What makes it
saying.
I'm
trash,
just
Dante?
not feeling it, and I said that's my opinion, bro. I don't really like it like that. So how can I be getting faulted just because it's my opinion?
Because there's got to
You
be
right.
a
You right,
reason. By
Juan.
you say, but no,
I'm
because
not
by him saying he
feeling
don't like
it.
to be,
I
if
already
you
said
saying you
I
don't,
don't like the beat. Some of the lines
mm,
in there is subpar to me because I done heard it so many times from different people. Like Interscope lines and shit I done heard already. So I'm not it's not like I'm like, oh my god, this nigga said that. I told y'all before, I don't this type shit, it is don't get me hype for real.
but
He's not
again, you
making me
got to
hype.
put,
This shit not I listen to it. It's cool.
Five.
Damn, I done heard a
He
line
lost
like
five.
that before.
but
It's
but
cool.
this one.
Five, he
But this
lost.
is what I be saying though. You can't you gotta be able to separate yourself into the person that you listen to. You listening to Drake right now. He
Man,
dissing
you hear
Kendrick right now. That's what I'm saying. You're not
okay, and that
listening
was
to
a
battle rap.
and it wasn't that good when he dissed Kendrick. That song wasn't one of his good ones.
Five, he lost five. It's okay, man. It's not
I
that
don't
bad.
get
He
it,
had
bro.
other diss
I,
songs that was
I don't
way
get it. I don't
better.
get it either.
but y'all see the difference between when I have a theory or when I got something like I have a drawn out reason at why, and I can break it down into a science, add the layers onto it. Y'all niggas just be like, nah, it's trash. It's not good.
I clearly just said I don't like the beat. I
He
don't
did
like
not
some of
just
the
say that
bars
quickly. That
because
nigga said
they subpar bars to me. I said this.
Yes,
I
but
literally
again,
just told you. It sounds like he
yeah,
tried to
I
do
hear you.
another back to back. It
But
didn't
you
work for
saying that.
me.
But
It
you saying
didn't.
you basing this diss song off of other people's diss songs or other disses. I'm talking
If
about as far as Drake
as
dissing
this
Kendrick. This is what
as
I'm talking
Drake
about.
dissing Kendrick, this ain't it. It didn't work. Go back to the drawing board. No, he got his ass spanked. It didn't work.
I can't deal with this nigga.
Like
Get your
and
man's. Get
I'm
your
trying
man's.
and
Get,
I'm look
get
wait
your
Juan,
man's.
five.
like,
I'm trying to
whatever.
stop. I'm trying to stop because he keep bringing it back up to where it's
Get your
him
man's.
versus Kendrick, and I gotta keep saying, look, he
Juan.
smacked
Yeah,
him
yeah, yeah.
around.
We ain't gonna keep harping on that.
Cause
But
that's what
all
this
I'm gonna say is,
was.
Juan,
That's exactly what this was. We can't act like it's not. That's exactly what it was.
Juan, all I'm gonna say is, Juan, for you to say that's that, and you're entitled to your own opinion, Juan, but your opinion is tripping, nigga. Like, come on, cuz. Like, come on.
And
Cause he
that's fine,
comparing this shit to battle rap, bro. This is not that. It's not
and
that.
that's
This is not
fine
that. This
because
is
that's
two.
your opinion.
This is two tart chopping tart. These. Oh my goodness. This is two
Patty, you gotta
tart
Tart,
tart
chop, chop.
topping tart topping.
chart, top.
All right. I'm the crash out for the night. All right, I do it. Fuck it. Yeah. I give you what you want.
Look,
There. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I
I'm done.
told.
I'm
I'm
done.
just
Fuck
saying, bro.
it, bro.
Like y'all want me to be. I don't. What I'm saying is I don't know what y'all like. What type of reaction y'all would want from me? Like I'm just not wowed by it. I'm not.
Y'all
So if
niggas
I'm
got
not
me
wowed by
crying,
it,
bro.
and like I said before, like all right, when I said it was trash, especially on the last one, I was already hot. You niggas was you niggas was making me tight, cuz so I'm already in the bag.
Hey,
But is the
hey, listen, I'm already crashing out. Fuck it, Jawad. That's why all the niggas that you listen to can't never match up to Kendrick and Drake. Now what, nigga? Now what? We don't give a fuck how hard they bars are, nigga. Give a fuck.
one of my top people is Drake.
That's
I
my
mean, it's
dog.
Kendrick. So
That's my dog.
one of my top people is Kendrick, and he already
Don't do
topped
that.
Drake.
Don't.
All right, what the
Y'all
fuck you
gotta
doing?
stop. Y'all gotta stop smoking dope, man. I don't know what the fuck
I
y'all
gave
on,
y'all y'all.
man.
I gave y'all moment for the night. I'm just the mediator for the rest of the night.
I'm
Y'all
just
go ahead.
saying,
Y'all
man.
beat the
Y'all,
shit out of me tonight. Fuck it.
you just picking some strange heels to die on, bro. It's
Nah,
it's
I'm with my five with this one. I'm a down the hill about push-ups, man. Push-ups was good.
but
That
see,
was
you
good.
gonna
I'm good.
say that because you biased. At least I admit my biasness.
No, I'm not biased, bro.
Beat dude.
If I was biased, bro, I would say that push-up washed all of Kendrick's this, and that's not true.
No, but you
I don't
say
even.
that Family Matters does. That's what you say. You say Family Matters was the best song
I
of
say
all of them.
Family Matters washes not like us. 616 in LA is Kendrick's best diss, and Euphoria is, in my
I'm about
opinion.
to say Euphoria was fucking crazy.
Euphoria. I'm not saying it wasn't, but to say push-ups is not crazy. Juwan isn't.
It's not crazy, bro. It's not.
Okay.
That shit was not better than Family Matters, bro.
Just like when
See,
you
we
said,
might have to have a special guest. We might have to get Chris up in here. We might have to get Chris up in here because he gonna side with Jawan more often. We well, me and Five got the commercial side. You need somebody to hang with you on the underling
I
on the
mean, at the
on the
end of the,
niggas.
I feel
Cause
like Drake at this point, everybody coming at me now.
no, because Chris he listened to the same niggas that you listen to. Like he listened to
yeah,
the underground niggas.
I'm just saying,
But
this is
anyways,
it's
let's
different for
let's
y'all
close this bitch off
because
with for y'all.
it's different with y'all because of the fact y'all be wild by this shit. I don't.
Because I can separate myself from the artist that I'm listening to what other things that I listen to. Like I listen to Tech
that's
Nine, I listen to Battle Rap,
I
I
can't.
listen to
I
those things, but
can
I can
too. But
understand that Drake is not
if
them.
it's a line, I feel like I done already heard. It's like I can't feel the way that other people feel because I already heard this type of shit before.
Because you even said you even said that motherfucking Common beat Drake, and
Go back and listen to Sweet.
it's,
We ain't even gonna get into it.
I'm
Just go back
y'all
and
go
listen to
ahead.
Sweet.
I'm about to listen. You go ahead, get up on Drake. I'm on the Drake album. I'm about to listen to it right now. And if this is the beats that you talk about that you like, that's superior. Okay,
No, I just said Common one.
go ahead. No.
so.
No.
Let me ask you something, Juwan. What is the time right now for the stream right now? What time? How much time? How long we been? 2.5, 3 hours?
No, we had three just now.
Okay. So, Juwan, what do you classify for? And then we're not talking about battle rap. We're not talking about no underground. We talk about Drake. What do you classify as a classic? And you as a Drake stand, like what do you classify that?
Take care. Nothing was the same.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay, so because earlier you said he didn't have a classic after If You Reading This Is Too Late. So you're not saying If You Reading This Is Too Late isn't on classic?
One, if you reading this, it's too late. It's not an album. It was basically just a project
It was a mixtape, but okay.
or whatever you want to call it. It was not an album.
I'm dismissing.
So if we talking about
Okay.
album wise,
Okay,
Take
so
Care,
so that's what I'm
nothing was the
saying. We
same.
can we can exclude so we can exclude the mixtapes. If we just want to do albums, we could just do albums.
I mean, we
So we
can.
exclude
To me, we can do all of
if
them.
we
It
if
don't
we
matter.
okay. And that's what I'm saying. So like I would agree with you when I say Take Care, Nothing Was the Same are two classic Drake albums. I think Nothing Was the Same is Drake's best album. I think the runtime, I think for the time period I was 18 when that shit dropped. That's all I was listening to. I just feel like it's just a great concise project. It's not too long, it's not too short. What a time to be alive. If you're reading this is too late, I feel like for his mix, I'm not even gonna classify it as like a mixtape or album as a project. I feel like he dropped it as for a surprise. I remember when we were maybe my five I think was living there at the time. We was living at on Fulton Industrial at the Red Roof Inn. I remember walking back to the Red Roof when it dropped, surprisingly, and I listened to that shit that whole year. And I think for a Drake solo tape, if we coming from so far gone, it's a classic. It's a classic, bro. And if you got to go back and listen to it, Star 67 is a great song. Enemies is a great song. Legend is a great song. You in the Six is a great song. So like, but like I said, you say, but that's just me, and I don't even want to say he wasn't outside or probably or was outside but wasn't probably listening to the same stuff I was into. But I know around that time I was just about to turn 21. I was outside in these streets. And I couldn't go nowhere without hearing "What a Time to Be Alive" and "If You Reading This Is Too Late," which dropped the same year in 2015. Future and Drake, I think, made a classic mix. I think they made a classic. And no, before we go further, I do not think every project after "If You Read This Is Too Late" is a classic. I'm going what I consider to be classic for me. "What a Time to Be Alive," I feel like it is, and the title of the album says it all because it strictly and truly was. Only because him and Future superpowers were crazy. They were almost here, right here, and for them to drop that tape at the time they did it in 7 days, I might add you, to get all of those slaps, I couldn't go nowhere without hearing Jumpman. Couldn't go nowhere without hearing Jersey. Couldn't go nowhere without hearing uh Plastic Bag or like Jawan. For the time period that it was in, bro, to get that same tape, same year we got "If You're Reading This Is Too Late" within like 4 to 6 months apart is insane to me. Then we follow that up with views. And if we're gonna leave the numbers out of it, we could leave the numbers out of it
Views is his
because
highest
views
selling
is his
album.
highest commercial.
I already know that,
It's his highest.
but it's still not
Okay,
considered a classic, and it's not.
but that's what I'm saying. Like you're not saying what do you consider a classic? Because like if we consider "Take Care" as a classic, I never really related to "Take Care" until I started going through women issues. But I'm not saying that is not a classic. It's definitely a classic.
But
It's definitely a
it's
classic album.
if I mediate this, is a classic not an album that is has popular songs on it, hits, and has no skips, little to no skips. Is
Yes,
that's not what is
little
considered
to
a
no skip.
classic?
Yes, sir.
And that'll be what
If
Take
you go
Care
back and
and
listen,
nothing was the same. Cause even though
but if you go
even
listen,
though Views was his highest selling album, nobody ever really considers that to be his classic.
And that's his
but
peak.
when you
If you
but when
go,
you
if you
say but
go,
when you,
if you ask a lot of people, it always come down to Take Care or nothing was the same. It's not much people saying Views, even though Views is definitely his highest selling album. And maybe it's
That's
his
his Carter
highest
three.
and maybe it's his highest selling album because like what Fi just said, he just was having a run. He just did the
so I
mixtape with
will say
Future. He just dropped if you reading this, it's too late. So maybe
Yeah.
that momentum that he had with dropping them two is probably the reason views sold as much as it did. But it still
But
wasn't
not
his
to
classic.
mention
Well, wait, hold on a second. So what I always say is, and I said this the first, our very first stream is, whatever your best album is, your actual best album was the album before that, because your most commercial album, the one that sells the most, is piggybacking off of so it's like if you go watch a good movie. You know what I'm saying? You go watch Star Wars. Star Wars is fire. And then you go watch Star Wars 2 and it sells more than Star Wars 1. It's based off of the previous. That's why Carter 2, people say it's his best album, because Carter 3 got the sales from how good Carter 2 was.
And it was the
I feel like
momentum that was built from the Carter
Right.
2, from the mixtapes, from the features.
Right.
It was all a
Right.
part of the momentum. So even
Correct.
though, like I said, views is his highest because of the momentum he had, but it's still not considered his classic. Like you
when
just
you
said,
go when
nothing
you
really
go
saying is more fluid. It's very concise.
no, nothing was the same. Nothing was the same to me as his best album. Nothing was the same to me as his best
Yeah,
album.
that's what I'm saying. So it was more fluid. It was
When
more
you go
concise.
through
It
views
wasn't you. You not really skipping shit on there.
the only reason I say Views is a classic. And the only reason I say that is because if you really listen to Views and you listen to the story that he tells from keeping the family close all the way to, I mean, Hotline Bling, he tells the story of going through winter, summer, fall, back to winter. He takes you through Toronto, through his life, through everything. He still gives you that toxicity of Drake, which we all love.
And it's
At the
also
same
what
time,
views. It's also what views did for the the masses.
and but that's but
Because
that, that's what I'm saying.
if
If
you
you
look
look
what
at Views
Carter
before I
Three
finish
did
my
for the
statement,
masses, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's how you move your audience. What did you
from the
moved your audience?
from the samples from the samples he used on Views, from him really tapping into the dance hall genre and really bringing that to a way bigger commercial view for the public, for the masses to consume. Number wise, it is. I consider it a classic just because of the story and what he takes you through Toronto and what he takes you through the seasons of Toronto of his life of what the views is from his city. People was comparing views to Take Care, which I don't really understand why people would even do that. Over time, views has so much playback value. And if we take the singles out, if we take a One Dance out, if we take a Hotline Bling out, if we take pop style out, it still flows. The DMX sample is You With Me. Rustin flows. When you
He
talk
had
about bars, I mean,
he
when you talk
had
about
good
Drake, hold
songs.
on. You
He
talk about
had good
Drake really
songs
in
on
his
there.
pocket. When you really in his pocket,
He
and
was,
if you
but
really base it off
to
his
me, he wasn't in his pocket as much as he was on Nothing Was the Same, bro.
no, I feel like in views, bro, it was letting us know some of the songs on view, some of the pop style. I don't like the pop style that was released on the album because I like the one when Jay-Z and Kanye was on. Some of the things in that song he said it was just Drake could just say some pop. What it was a Channing Tatum thing. That's one bar I did not like. Did not like that bar at all. But views has so much playback value, bro. And if you really dive and really go into the rollout of the album, him doing to me that was his last best rollout of a project. Him having the GTA loading screens as his things, him taking you to the OVO mansion, how things were run, bro. It's amazing. Now anything after views does get a little shaky because we do get More Life, which it took me 3 years to like More Life. I don't like. I
But
didn't really deal with the playlist.
my whole
I like More
argument,
Life.
my whole argument
At
was,
first, I didn't.
my whole argument was that he didn't really have no classics after that. After, if you reading this, it's too
If
late.
we so if we just if we keep it short, not to cut you off, Jamal, I just want to
No,
say it
go
properly.
ahead, go ahead.
If we keep it short, bro, if we go from if we go from views, there's More Life, Scorpion, we got Care Package, we got the
Care
demo,
package don't
we got
count.
Certified Lover Boy. Okay, Care Package don't count. We can take Care Package out because even the Lucy's of it slap, but that's a whole nother story. So
What
we
is
get
but what is Scorpion without the Kanye beef?
the push. No, what is Scorpion without the Pusher T beat? I feel like Scorpion.
He
I
was
feel like
beefing with
Scorpion. If
I
you
thought he was
take,
beefing with Kanye too at that time too, wasn't he?
he was he's beefing with Kanye and he was beefing with Pusher. But I think Drake. We get best Drake music with Drake. Is his back is against the wall when
But
everybody.
but I'm saying the thing that moved that album, and you even attest to this when you talk about the Kendrick shit. This nobody was really hyped for Scorpion until he started beefing with Kanye. And that's
No,
what
no
drove
one was
a
no
lot of
one
these
was hype about
songs,
no no one was hype with Scorpion to Pusher T drop the story of Adonis.
but a
And
lot of
me
these
and,
songs,
and
a lot of these songs on
hold on,
Scorpion, a lot of the songs on Scorpion, you could tell he added after the fact. But I'm telling you, bro, when Drake was beefing with Pusha T, the main focus was Kanye West. We gotta you gotta be honest. It was clearly he was more interested in beefing with Kanye than he
Drake,
was.
but Drake got himself into that beat because he felt like he had to defend Wayne and Baby because of the clip sample. I mean, not the clip sample,
Yeah.
because of the song sample. Cash Money did not pay
But
no
that's
more.
when he
I
I'm
don't
not
think
talking about him and Pusha T. I'm
But
talking
that
about
was
him
when
and
Pusha
Kanye
T was
West.
dissing Wayne and he dropped Exodus and all that shit.
Yes.
that's what
Yes.
I'm saying. Drake initiated the shit with Pusher because of that. Sometimes I think Drake just goes off the hand because he can. We don't get if you take two songs off of this two of Scorpion, it's a best complete album. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Scorpion is a classic, but I'm gonna sit here and say that to have the bombshell of him having a kid, for him, playing blackface and all that stuff and everything,
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it was a
crazy.
solid and great follow up. That was crazy. That was crazy, Drake. I can say that. That was crazy. I feel like it. I feel like it was. Now, when we get to uh, well, Dark Demos was a mixtape. So when we get to the next album, which would be Certified Lover Boy, I wouldn't say Certified Lover Boy is a classic. Certified Lover Boy is really good, but it's not like a classic. I feel like if you really like Drake for his toxicity, if you really like Drake when he's really talking about a bitch breaking his heart, but at the same time, he gonna do some foul shit to break her heart as well. I think that is
I don't think I've made it through Certified Lover Boy and and it's complete because it's just another Drake album. It just sounds the
but
same.
one thing I will say about that, and that's fine that you say that. A lot of Drake's music don't even hit until when it passes. And I tested that because of More Life. I never liked More Life. When it first came out,
That ain't
I
true
hated More Life.
because when Take Care and
More
Nothing
Life
Was
was
the Same
ass.
came
More
out, them
Life
shits hit
was ass when it came.
automatically, bro. Like it wasn't
So
no you had to wait to get it. Like them shits
Take
hit.
Care used Take Care Take
That
Care
shit was
used to
hitting
be
off
my
rip.
number one album
so as not
until I had to really get outside and really experience life. And I appreciate Take Care, but Take Care would be number two for me. Nothing Was
so
the Same is a classic.
as not of a big Drake fan, I picked up and as started to be like, okay, Drake, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't be a hater and be like, Drake don't make no good music. What's views, right? And then More Life was good to me. Scorpion was good to me. But then when he dropped Certified Lover Boy, I was excited. I was like, okay, you gonna do it again. He gonna keep me as a fan. Just like uh Kevin Gates right now. He wrote me in with one album, and now I'm going back and listening to his old shit. I'm excited for his new shit, but it's like with Certified Lover Boy, I was like, this is just more of the
So like
same.
I will say with Certified Lover Boy, bro, I feel like that's when Drake really I don't even want to say he forgot his sound. But I guess
But
I
wait,
can say that.
but hold on a second, because with Certified Lover Boy, you get into you get into that direction of if what I just said, if Scorpion didn't have the Kanye diss, I mean the Kanye hype behind it, the Kanye beef hype behind it, then you go into that honestly never mind shit. Ain't no way. I turn that. It's no way. Her loss didn't make it through it. I just recently was like, okay, I gotta go and listen to For All the Dogs. For All the Dogs is hard. I like For All the Dogs, but
All
it's
right.
a
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 So okay. So
it's a
hold
t-
on. Hold on.
it's a
Hold on.
time
Hold on.
period of Drake that he made me not a fan of him anymore because it was just more of the same. It's like, all right, I heard this song already.
In 21, his beef with Kanye was at a peak. Like them niggas could have fought. They did the whole Larry Hoover concert and all that other stuff. Only
Hmm.
because Jay Prince made them niggas do it. I think Drake was really in his commercial bad. Like what he could do could be no wrong. Is there some skippable songs on Certified Lover Boy? Yes. Is there some songs and some features that you could do without with? Yes. Way Too Sexy. You can
Wait, but
fold it up real nice.
who was he competing with
Put it
on
in a
Certified Lover Boy? It was him and who?
Donda. Donda.
Oh, so it
He
was
was
still him
competing
and
with Donda.
Kanye. It's still him and Kanye.
And that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
In Certified Lover Boy, his beef with Kanye was at his height. I feel like certain songs on Certified Lover Boy you can fold up real nice, place it neatly in a trash can, throw a match in that bitch, and set that trash can on fire. Some of the songs on there you
What
don't
else
need
is in there?
because the way the
Oh,
rollout was supposed to be, I thought we was getting. Well, what the rollout was, you get a piece of Drake from every project to develop Certified Lover Boy. And when you take Certified Lover Boy and Honestly Nevermind and Her Loss, that three-way trilogy, it tells a story. I'm a big story guy. It tells the story of I'm a certified lover boy, baby. So I'm a love you and be with you forever. Honestly, never mind, because I realize that I'm that guy and I need to be out here gyrating and making hits for the things, and it's whatever. So then we go, and you know what? It's her loss because now I am that guy. I'm in
I
these
mean,
streets and I'm gonna do what I do.
that's
Do
cool,
I
but
think we?
them albums as a whole were not good, bro.
I don't know, man. I guess it's just different takes, man. Out of those
Her
three,
loss,
I
her
think
loss
certified
wasn't really.
out of those three albums, Certified Lover Boy, Honestly Nevermind, and Her Loss, Certified Lover Boy is compared to those two is great. I could have done without Her Loss because I'm fathomed and don't understand why we don't have a Drake and Wayne collab album yet. That's just something I'm just gonna have to just realize that may never happen.
we gotta
So
understand that they beefing in real life. You gotta come to the understanding that they
We
beefing,
gotta
bro.
come to the realization that they probably beefing in real life. You're absolutely right. So like Her Loss, I could get you with Her Loss because I feel like Her Loss was again Drake saying that I'm at the forefront of what I do, and there's really nobody, quote unquote, that can stop me. So let me just feed the streets for what it is. And 21 benefited greatly from it because I feel like 21 was taken a more he was taken more seriously because of that project. Not to
You
say
could
21
not hear
wasn't.
21 Savage, bro. You could not hear him. He was on everything, bro. He was everywhere.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
for
honest.
sure,
I got a
100%.
question. Do y'all feel like with Drake? Do y'all feel like he attached himself to people when his flames start to like go down?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
No,
Yep. And he hasn't
no,
done that. He hasn't done that in a
no,
long time. And that's why he's
no,
starting to fizzle out. That's why he's starting to
no.
fizzle out.
I don't think so. Only reason I don't think so, bro, because he didn't. Drake didn't need Future, and Future didn't need Drake. They collabed
But
together, and that's
but
what it
Drake
was.
was really good at reading the room. He knew to jump on Quavo. I mean, and the what was their names? The
Migos.
Migos. He knew to jump on whatever was hot at the time. He knew to jump on it. And then at some point, instead of jumping on it, he just tried to steal it, like he did with X. Like he didn't want to give X his his flowers, and instead he just tried to copy it and take it and he thought the new wave, like he jumps on the new wave. Like right now, what's
I
the
feel like
wave?
sometimes
Right now, what's the
I feel
wave?
like
So he a
Cash
wave
Cobain,
rider.
his flow.
Of course, the nigga was
I
just
don't. He's not. He
painting his
Wayne.
nails and fucking bullshit, bro.
I don't.
But what's the wave right now? It's drill, right? Or is that
I
fizzled
feel
out?
like he Wayne. I feel like Drake, like you said, Five. He does read the room well to where it's like, okay, this is what hot. Let me put my own little spin on it. And I feel like that's, in my opinion, I don't, as a core Drake fan, sometimes for all the dogs, I played for all the dogs back, but Five, I do not like for all the dogs.
But
I don't like it at all.
what is the
I
wave
think
in
What
music
I
right
think I
now?
had said like for all the dogs wasn't good, and you was trying to tell me it was good.
oh, because I was trying to crash out and I wasn't being sensible when you said that, and I was on the drink. But I'm sober now.
But
But when I go deep,
no, go ahead, go ahead.
the wave, hold on, the wave
What's the
now,
wave
I
right
guess
now?
it would be the wave now is the Cash Cobain flow, like
Is it Central C? Would it be Central C?
But see that's crazy because I
nah,
was just about to bring
uh,
up Central C.
maybe
I feel like
maybe
Drake started
maybe.
attaching himself to Central C when Central C started getting hot. They did that
Mm-hmm.
they did that freestyle together. I think it was the On the Radar freestyle. And that's when that nigga Drake was rapping with that
I don't think
motherfucking
I wouldn't
accent.
say, but I wouldn't say Drake like sided with him. They did that freestyle, and then Central C went off to do his own thing, dropped this project, which is really good, by the way. Y'all should check it out. His album is really, really good. Central C's, and it was never no like any other action with them besides that
So
freestyle.
that made me ask this because everybody try to make it seem like, oh, Drake get on songs and put niggas on, but is Drake getting on songs that's already hot?
No, no,
Yes. Yes. What?
no.
Come
So
on,
so
five.
what you saying to me? Hold on. So what you saying to me? If Central C and him never did that thing, Central C
It's a
gets
difference. It's a
notoriety.
see. Look. Wayne and Drake. Okay, they came like y'all want to say. Drake came up underneath Wayne. The difference between what Wayne does, Wayne
That's what happened.
Wayne gets on somebody else's beat and makes the song better. Drake gets on the song, takes the popularity, and keeps it pushing.
Drake put out that two Mazda. I forgot the youngin name. Oh my
What?
god,
What's
that was
this? He just dropped the song with Mozzie, right?
No, you
I just no,
you talking about
no with
Smiley?
two Mazda. No, to Smiley. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't like that because he does sound like Smiley. I don't like when Drake and Drake says it's like complimenting, and I think it is
But
somewhat of a
see,
I
compliment
do
to
too.
me.
I do too.
I said this on the other recording when we was on. I said Drake steals.
He
Yeah.
doesn't steal.
He
He doesn't steal. He
does.
does not steal.
He
Okay, but
steals.
wait. No. He does both. He does both because he does pay homage. He does pay homage, but at the same time, he do be stealing shit. Y'all not gonna tell me that he didn't copy the "Look at Me" motherfucking cadence, bro. Y'all not finna tell me he didn't.
No, I give
Nigga,
you that. That whole X shit, I give you that. I give
he
you the X
stole
shit.
Big Sean whole flow. What are
What
we
song?
talking about? When
On what song?
I'm
When
saying.
Big Sean did Lemonade,
Because
go listen to Big Sean Lemonade. Right after Big
okay.
Sean did that, Drake started rapping like that, bro. Go listen to it.
But it's
I
a
feel like
fine line. It's a fine line between taking shit and paying homage, bro. It's a really a fine line because he did the Eminem flip. Did the Eminem flip. He did the I ain't a killer, but don't put, bro. He's done like a lot of shit, bro.
So was he
And it's
paying?
like,
Paying
he's done a lot of
homage?
shit.
Was he paying homage to Soldier Boy when he did the "Tell
yeah,
Me What's Really
yeah.
Going
He said
Yes,
On"?
that. He said
yes,
that.
he said that. But
But
like,
is it? But is he
but
like a
when you're
cheater
not the
though?
biggest artist,
I-
when you're not the biggest artist, and if he doesn't give you credit for it, which Drake doesn't take from people and not give him credit all the time. When you're not the biggest artist, Soldier Boy has been the biggest artist since I was in elementary school. I think we can all attest to that.
But
So
five, you could tell that he likes to attach himself to whatever's popular at the time. That's why he
no,
trying to
he
get
like
on
I'm
Kai.
not saying that he does it. Drake
That's why
Drake sees the new hotness.
he trying to get
Drake
on
sees the
Kai's
new
stream.
hotness.
He trying to get on Kai's stream when video games was blowing up back in the motherfucking COVID time. He was fucking buying and putting money in uh for the championship leagues for video games. It's like he keeps his ear to the ground, like he's very smart. But at this point, we done caught on to him. Like nigga, you're caught.
So if keeping your ear to the streets is stealing, how do you stay relevant?
And that's it. That's what I praise Drake for. I praise him for being able to stay relevant so
You can't
long
say
for
you
so
praise him and
long.
you say he's stealing then. Because my
He
thing is
is.
if
You can
he's
do both.
but if he's paying homage to them and he's keeping it so relevant, I see it as just like the hottest. That's like in wrestling. You may do you do the running punk knee in the corner. I think
Yes.
your shit is way nastier than Punk's, but Punk is more over. So it's going anytime niggas see it, it's gonna be like, oh, that's CM Punk's move. I took my leg lariat from CM Punk, but I do a way better leg lariat than fucking CM Punk ever did in his life.
So what you trying to say is Drake
But I'm not as
take?
over as
You
Punk.
saying Drake takes niggas shit and
But
make it
when you
better?
no, Drake does not take
I
niggas
mean,
shits, bro.
the
I
whole
feel like
did
Drake
we not
is
see
an
the
artist.
we not see the whole ghostwriting shit? That's what I'm saying. And that's why Kendrick, it was so easy for Kendrick to win, bro. I'm sorry. Niggas is just tired of Drake shit, bro.
Okay, hold
We
on,
just
wait. We
tired of
gotta
Drake
stop going back
shit.
to Kendrick and
I'm
Drake.
not
We
going
I'm
talked
back
about
not.
to
this.
it.
I'm not
I'm
bringing
just
Kendrick
saying
up. Not
we are
confidently.
niggas is tired of Drake shit. We want to see Drake be Drake. Drake, be yourself. Who are you, Drake? Who are you? That's what we want to know. If this next
When you
album don't
start
come
listening
out,
to
if
Drake,
this next album don't come out and we don't learn nothing new actually from Drake, this nigga's not he's not gonna sell good. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna
I
work.
think before you start listening to Drake, when did you start really listening to Drake?
As I said, views.
But then that's what I'm saying. You can't like you got to go back and listen. The Drake I like is a nothing was the same. Is a views. Is a take care. When Drake gets in his vulnerable bag and when his back is against the wall, he
I
hits different.
don't
Thank me later was
know.
fired too though.
I don't know
Take Me
what
Later was really good.
I don't know what that nigga wrote and
Look
what
at
he
too many
didn't write.
features.
So I pick and choose what I listen to from Drake because I don't know what he
So
wrote and what he
Jawan,
didn't write.
to get to the because I feel like this video going on hella long. To get to what he said, classic albums in mind, and we can down and Jawan, maybe one day, bro, we can actually play them. Maybe one stream, bro, we can actually play them. You and me or whatever, we could go through them and play them, and we can see,
I'm a
bro.
die on this hill. Nothing was
But
the
I
same.
say after, if you're reading this is too late, he has two.
He don't have no classics after that, bro.
I say he got three, bro. I say he got three
Then
after that.
it's,
I say he got three.
I've been calm this
Three.
whole
I
time.
say
I be calm. I've been calm this whole time. You're not about to sit here and say it was three classic albums after, bro.
that's my opinion. I say he got three,
What's the
bro. I
three?
say he
You
What's
got
the
three.
bugging the
three? What's
fuck.
the
He's
three?
trying
Oh,
to say
my
views. He
three
trying to
is
say
views.
Scorpion.
My three is views, Scorpion, and no, I take that back. It's not three. It's views and Scorpion. Yeah,
Wait,
those are yeah. I take that back
wait, but
because
Scorpion.
Certified
So
Lover Boy.
Scorpion moved the masses. Scorpion moved the.
I'm Scorpion as for it to be a two disc and for him to come back and rebuttal after Pusha T and drop that bombshell and for him to once again still be that guy and still do that and to still give some of the niggas that he said was ghostwriting features that year. Yes. Shout out Meek Mill going bad.
Man, this
No,
is
no, I
malarkey.
don't agree. I think it stops at views, bro. I really do think it stops at
Nah,
views.
bro. No, bro.
I
You go
think
back.
it.
I'm
I
telling you,
think
Five.
if we just
Go
talking,
back,
if we
Five,
just
and
talking
listen
about
to
albums,
Scorpion, bro.
I think it stopped at nothing was the same. But if we adding a project,
Nah,
I'm stopping at. If you reading this, it's too late. I
gotta
don't
go
think.
back. Gotta go
I
back
don't
and
think.
listen.
I don't think views
Dewan, one
was.
day, bro,
I
we
don't
gonna
think it
get on
was
the train,
classic,
bro.
bro.
We gonna.
I showed you. I went back and listened. I
I'm
don't.
not saying that you ain't listen. I feel you. We said you are more to the underground streets than me and my fam. I get it, man. You entitled to your own opinion, bro. But I'm telling you, he got at least 2 after Urine Institute. Like, if we just saying albums.
I'm sorry.
And I'm going to die on that. And when I'm up in the OVO mansion, it'll be me. Let's go be me.
Be careful. You
He
might
love
see
his
Diddy.
he love his yes men.
What the fuck you say about Diddy? We not bringing Diddy into this.
All right, y'all. Well, good shit. Good ass. Good back and
Yeah.
forth. Good conversation.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm
I'm
no, it
about to
was
go
good. It
get
was
something
good.
to
It was
eat.
good. I wasn't impressed at this time.
I
All
was
right,
not
let's go.
expecting us to be down here this motherfucking long. These shits getting longer and longer. We got to put a time stamp on
hell
this
no.
shit.
This one was only 3 hours and right now it's like 3 hours and 46 minutes. Nigga, the other one was 5 hours.
That's because me and
Oh,
you
okay.
started going after he left.
Yeah, we was on for like another 2.5 hours.
We ain't doing that again.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to get some food.
That shit was crazy.
Type shit. I'm about to go eat me now, man. Boys, I love y'all, man.
Love y'all,
Juwan, let
man.
me know when you chop it up and everything. Be in the chat. Love y'all, boys.
Yeah.
King, love you, boy.
He
That
can't
nigga
hear
can't
you.
hear
I'll
you.
take the headphone.
Tell him I love him. Bye. Bye,
Yeah.
gang.
King, you still a bitch nigga.
Damn.
Love you, big dog.
All right, next shaman.
The coolest weirdo.